Good afternoon, everybody. I felt inspired or motivated to do a little garden update. See if anybody else is growing and what you're growing and how are your baby plants doing. So we are in Maine, down east, where we have a really, really short growing season. So we got a late start. We got a very late start, but things are growing. I did go a little crazy this year, and it looks crazy. I like to call it chaos gardening. This is our orange atomic corn. And I don't know how successful people are growing corn in Maine, but we're going to try. Here we have the sunflower, random peas and legumes. I tried chickpeas, and they're growing. So the bugs are getting at my kale. Here we have a purple cherry tomato. Oh, damn beetle, get off, get off. Yeah, bugs are the biggest problem because we're not using any herbicides or pesticides or anything. This is all organic, which means pests and little bit of more upkeep. Here I tried just a mound, and underneath is wood chip and loam, cow manure, and then topsoil, and just stuck seeds in, and they're growing. They're growing, but they're looking anemic. This guy's got a female, but she's not looking good. I'm trying apple tree. She's pretty sad. I think I need another tree for pollination or maybe to graft because it just doesn't produce real apples. I'll show you. These little tiny, I call them crab apples. Justin insists they're not. To me, those are crab apples. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I just noticed that calendula. She's looking good. I threw in a lot of beans, Swiss chard. I threw in an okra, which I think that's the okra. If anybody... Oh, damn beetle. Get off, get off. But I'm pretty sure that's okra. Here we have a pretty strawberry. I'm trying to get it to root its other rhizomes in these other pots. Oh, something's flowering. I think that's cucumber. Our broccoli, but it's too hot, so I think I'm gonna have to cut this soon or it's gonna bolt. But again, somebody's eating them, which pisses me off because it's hard work. Here we have more squash. Another squash looking anemic. I don't know. I have been fertilizing with a kelp, like fish emulsion, and I don't know how often I should be feeding. Some people say every 2 weeks. Some say not to when there's intense heat, but I feel like it needs fertilized. Here we have little tiny baby zucchini. Spinach. It's a different variety. It actually gets like red berries on it. Cilantro is everywhere. I put onions, garlic. I just sprinkled them everywhere. So we're trying companion planting too, because I think it's better for the soil. And I don't have to water as often, I don't think. Yeah, we're doing the wine bottles. Carrots, radishes. These are a French variety of radish. Breakfast. Well, I'll pull him so you can see. But they're very long. This is just a little baby that I killed. But they're very long and they're very quick growing. Lettuce, which I'm expecting to bolt really soon. My dill is already bolting. My lemon thyme. That's just that we had really intense heat the week before last, and the garden just wasn't having it. Oh my God, there's bugs all over. Yeah, and this is fava bean. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to grow veg, protein, and herbs, and also medicinal flowers, just to have everything covered. Here's more beans. I planted a bunch of pole beans. So we have our corn in the back row. I try to do the Three Sisters, and then the French or the Kentucky pole beans right in front, but the corn is just not corning. So the beans essentially are supposed to be supported by the corn stalks, but the beans are doing better than the corn. So we'll see what happens with that. Random tomatoes. These are looking good, but they should be, they're too tiny. I don't know if they're going to produce this year. I put nasturtium everywhere like a crazy lady. Everywhere, just randomly put beans in the ground. Cucumbers, I think we actually have a baby cucumber. Oh my god, it's so cute. They do become like your babies. It's a very odd thing. Here we have our pollinator garden. Daisies. I think this is bee balm that I threw in last year. But I'm not 100%. See, and that's the problem with ADHD chaos gardening is I put things in and I don't remember what they are. I think that's a pineapple weed, which is edible. More nasturtium, cilantro. My elderberry is doing really, really well. I just bought it this year and stuck it in as soon as I got it. Early spring, and it started, hopefully it'll produce berries next year. But yeah, our little garden, trying to randomly grow things in our front yard because of the cost of food. It's criminal. It's really criminal at this point. You can't afford to feed your family, so let me try and grow my own food. Here I got a blackberry cane. I'm just stuck nasturtium, because why not? And a chickpea, apparently. Here's raspberry. So these probably won't start producing berries for a couple years, I don't think. I don't know what the heck this is. Some kind of bean. More chickpea. And this we're just leaving all wild because, again, the pollinators like it and have been pollinating our garden. Let me take you over. I'm also chaos gardening potatoes. Just randomly in a I don't know what this is. Anybody know what this is? Right now it's hot and sad. That just showed up by itself. But here we have a potato mound. I threw some seed potatoes in here yesterday. Arugula, more nasturtium, which apparently every bit of this plant is edible. Flower, stem, and leaf. I don't know if I trust my digestive system with that. And then here we have our blueberries. This is a Jersey high bush, and I also got a low bush variety down in the front yard. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Go around back. I'm thinking of putting something here. Or even over here. Raspberries. Okay, we're gonna come through the chaos. Oh, yeah, more plants, more beans. Beans. Random tomato. What did I put in here? All kinds of stuff, but again, beans, carrots, a garage kitty. Yes, that is her name. So kale. Kale does really well up here, and so do radishes and beets, so we'll probably become a radish farm. I tried peas in a container, and really and fava beans, which, you know, I didn't know that they have a longer root system, so it's not happy, but it's producing peas. And then the fava beans are also producing beans. So again, protein. I think also more fava. So this flower becomes the seed pod. Oh, that's our wheezing kitty. She's our special needs cat. You weirdo. Oh my god. Spinach again. But I can't remember. I think it's strawberry spinach. I don't know if you can see that. They get these little, hold on. See them? They're like little berries, and they turn red. Random radishes. Oh, that looks like a squash. I don't know why I put it in there. Yeah, I just do random weird things, and it grows, so why not try? All right, we're gonna come around.